Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. This is episode number 20, and today we are returning with 3 big games of the Galaxy, and I'm so excited for the first one on the back of our victory over Millwall. We've got Leicester City away in the FA Cup quarter-final at the King Power Stadium. If we win this game, we'll be booking a trip to Wembley for the first time in the series in the first season. What an achievement that will be. We've also got Preston away at Deepdale, and also West Brom away at the Hawthorns to close out March 12. Plus, we'll end today's episode off with one of those lovely scouting and academy updates too. So, first game today is indeed going to be the big one. It's the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We take on Leicester City. You know, coming into the game, I was ordinarily going to be feeling quite confident, but after our loss in the last episode to Aston Villa, they ended a run of 30 games in all competitions without a defeat. It's safe to say the confidence has been minimised quite a bit, and I still believe we could do it, but it's going to be incredibly tough. So, Leicester City away, first game today, FA Cup quarterfinal. Let's see how we get on. Come on, the Galaxy. So 16 minutes in, still dealt to 0-0. Leicester looking for the first chance here with Candreva back to Iborra. We're doing okay to defend against the Premier League side for the moment. And as Jamie Vardy's shot is blocked and put behind for a corner, I'm liking our back line at the moment. Not fazed by the pressure, very disciplined. And we're staying tight and organised as Tim Howard makes the save. That's a poor pass, really poor pass. What did I say just a moment ago, man? Don't make individual errors. James Maddison on the ball, Iborra, and now Candreva to Jamie Vardy, steps inside, rolls it in, and again, it's another great block, this time McKennie. Excellent defence in this first half here. This is what we want to see away from home against the Premier League side. Just keep on staying tight as that shot goes wide of the post. It's all Leicester. We've been penned in our own half for the majority of the first 45 minutes, but the defence is standing strong. Loving it. Of course, don't forget nowadays in the FA Cup, the quarterfinals have no replay, so it goes straight to extra time and then perhaps a penalty shootout as well. So the game will be settled today, and if we can keep this defence up, I think a penalty shootout is on the cards. We've been fantastic at the back all game long so far. Cross the middle, and then right on cue, Leicester get themselves in front with 10 seconds of normal time to go. Great ball, I think, by Ricardo Pereira, and Jordan Lukaku flies in and heads it home. 1-0 Foxes. Of course, what this means is Claude Puel's side go in front is that in the second half we'll have to come out our shells a little bit and now start to attack and get forward a little bit more. We've been very defensively set up in this first half, just looking to counter really, but now they've got that goal, we'll have to start attacking. 1-0 Leicester, Lukaku with the goal. I would have felt so much more confident heading into this game had we not lost to Aston Villa. I would have got at Leicester in this game. Not just look to counter, look to score the first goal of the game, and oh no! No, the Cooch! The Gooch! How has he put it over from there? Oh my goodness, 4 minutes after the restart, that is the worst sitter I think I've had in FIFA 19 so far. And if you watch my main career mode right now, you'll know that's saying something. How have I missed a target from that range? Iborra to James Maddison. Now indeed he gives it back to Iborra. And Maddison strike off the crossbar. And Tim Howard claims the rebound as well and wins a free kick. Leicester going for the kill now. They're going for that second. 15 minutes to go. Leicester right now got us where they want us. Nice ball inside to Jamie Vardy, who kept the ball in play there. Rolls it across. Oh, brilliant from Jamie Vardy. The pace to track the ball down before it trickles out for a goal kick. Rolls it across, and Candreva makes it 2-0. Wonderful. I thought the through ball was a little bit too strong initially, but no, Vardy said, listen, I've got all the pace in the world, I'll catch up to that. And Candreva strokes it on the near post. Possible question marks over Tim Howard's positioning, but it's 2-0 to Leicester, and that should do it now. They've been the better team, they deserve the win, and we're going out. No defeats in 30, now 2 defeats in 3. I was really confident when this draw was made during our long unbeaten run, but after that defeat to Aston Villa, we've had the stuffing knocked out of us really. Of course we were going to be up against it in this game, but I thought we defended so well for 40 minutes, and then right before the break, one lapse of concentration let Leicester in from the cross, and after that, well, the Gooch, he had the chance to put us back on level terms, missed it, and since then it was all Leicester really. I give man of the match their first goal scorer though, who I thought played really well all game long, Jordan Lukaku, and Leicester are the victors, and we're out. No trip to Wembley, man. Gutted. Now, we've just seen here the tournament prize money, and also that players are leaving on international duty. 5 players getting called up for the American squad. We've got Yedlin, McKennie, Stefan, Ariola, and Durkin. I did discuss that I will be taking the USA job towards the end of the season, but those dates there are between the 25th and the 31st of March, so of course that's during the season, but that's now. So I'm curious, I just want to see, are our players leaving? And are we going to have 5 of our first team missing for this game against Preston? We are. What? Why? We got 2 key championship games against Preston and West Brom. We're going to be missing 5 of our players for these games. What? All of these 5 players are in our first 11 on a regular basis, and now we're going to be without them for 2 of our final 9 games in the Championship. That is a major, major blow. And on the back of 2 defeats in our last 3 games as well, we're not in good form anyway. Everything's going wrong. It was plain sailing for such a long time, and now everything's going wrong right at crunch time. I can see us dropping out the top 2 here. Anyway, second game of today's episode. We've got Preston away at Deepdale, back to matters in the Championship, and now missing 5 of our key players for this game. This is going to be a really, really big test against a side right now out in the relegation zone on goal difference. So, big game for both teams for different reasons, and with us missing half our squad, or almost half our squad for the first 11, this is going to be a major test of what we're made of. So second game today, Preston away at Deepdale. Can we bounce back without 5 of our players and get a victory here? Come on, the Galaxy. Let's go 10 points clear. Obviously 2 or 3 episodes ago, we posed the same sort of question really, what are we made of when we were put in tough situations? And as we found out, it was pretty strong stuff. But this is a whole different kettle of fish now. This is a big problem for us. In bad form, missing key players and needing to respond here. Come on, Timothy Weah steps inside. Great build up this, but roll down at full stretch. Couldn't get on the end of it, and it trickles through to Declan Rudd. Fantastic start though, come on. Ball through to Christian. And he will find Morris. Now to the Gooch. Good ball through towards Weah, but Fisher should win that first. Oh! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Another sitter. Terrible pass. Weah read it perfectly. Trying to get clear. Blasted it wide the post. That's yours, Jalen. There we go. Runs out down left-hand side. And you got spaced across. Look at the Navy shirts to pick out. Jordan Morris. Oh, that was cool! From Jordan Morris. That was wonderful. Brilliant cross by Jalen, who's been a great signing since January. But Morris, how cool was that finish? Look at this from Jordan Morris. Great cross by Lindsay. Take nothing away from that delivery, but stroking it home into the bottom corner. Tucking it into bed and giving it a good night kiss. That's a wonderful finish. Oh, look at that. I love a finish that's just placed and stroked and guided home. And that was absolutely exquisite from Jordan Morris. Also, I am absolutely starving right now as well. I had a date this morning and just a coffee, tea day. I don't drink coffee, so tea for me. But I came home and I hadn't had any videos recorded, so I thought I'd get straight to work on the CNC, and I haven't had time to eat yet. It's now, what are we, 2 in the afternoon, and I'm absolutely starving. It's Jalen Lindsay has hit the post, and Morris says, thanks for that one, mate, I'll make it 2-0. It's not going to be an assist for Lindsay, but Morris with the finish makes it 2-0, easiest goal of his career. Just under a quarter of an hour to go. The game's really died down after a frenetic first start, but that's fine for us. We're leading by 2, and we've played very well out there. Oh, go on, Jordan. Yes, there it is! First hat-trick of the series. He's just about to be replaced as well as his final kick of the game, and Jordan Morris, first hat-trick of the series. It was always going to happen at some point. Someone will get a match ball at some point, but I wanted it to be Jordan Morris due to how brilliant he's been this season. We're missing almost half our squad for this game, but Jordan Morris in the team always gives us that chance. Wonderful finish, top scorer of the season, gets another one, 14 goals in the Championship, 3 points in the bag, match ball's his. Forget the FA Cup, baby, forget about it. We're trying to win the Championship. Big 3 points there, back-to-back 3-0 victories, and missing 5 players for the game as well. Jordan, the absentee from the American team, was the big bonus though. We could not have won this game without him. First hat-trick of the series, big 3 points, 10 points clear. We got dominated in the possession in this game. Preston knocked it around really nicely, but they created very little with it, whereas when we got the chances, we were clinical. And of course, no surprise man of the match. The perfect 10 for Jordan Morris. What a season he's had. And just before we move into the third and final game of today's episode, we do see that Thomas Matthias wants to terminate his contract. The youth player wants out. And of course, we're going to give him the pro deal in today's episode because we know this is the hottest prospect we've got in the academy right now, by default, really. 16-year-old goalkeeper. He's 6'6", as we know. 63 rated, 85, 94 potential. I'd imagine his potential is an exciting prospect. I'll be gobsmacked if he's not. But let's find out just how good he's going to be in the future. He looks great right now, though. And really talented. And oh, yes! Yes. I've been proved wrong. He's got potential to be special. First player at the academy with the best potential you can get. That's perfect. Matthias, he's the future American between the sticks. 6'6", 2-star weak foot, and already some good goalkeeping stats apart from 51 positioning, which will need training. But Matthias in, I think Howard will probably retire next season or possibly get sold in the summer. But Matthias in, and he and Stefan are going to be the future of the American goalkeeping position for years to come, man. He looks fantastic. So we will now move on to the third third and final game of today's episode. West Bromwich Albion away at the Hawthorns. Well, with 8 games remaining in the Championship season, we are 10 points clear of our rivals LAFC, and destiny is firmly in our own hands for us to be crowned champions come the end of the season. So a win here will put us that one step closer. Let's not slip up now. Let's keep on getting those victories and get another big one here. Come on, the Galaxy. Can I have a kettlebell this afternoon? I really feel like treating myself. I don't got much money at the moment, but I really want a kettlebell. I haven't had one in about a month now, and you guys know me. If you follow me on Snapchat, I love those kettlebells. I'll tell you what, if we can win this game, I'm gonna order a kettlebell as a treat. Definitely gonna treat myself to one. Pontius sitting down left-hand side. Mears comes across, and Pontius says, "See you later." Lovely first touch. That's a great delivery too. Oh, just off target in the centre from Jordan Morris. Great work from Pontius though. Wonderful skill. Great cross. Just couldn't turn it home. So 3 very good games shaping up today, haven't there? Leicester game was tough, but still a good enjoyable match to play. And the Preston game was great for different reasons, but this one started off quite strong too, as we look for that opening goal. Tyler finds Derek Jones. Now we know he can strike him. We saw it against the Lions. Oh, Derek Jones, so close. What do you get, mate? Yes, big strong header. And now a chance to break it. So West Brom player down, and if we take advantage of that, he'll play everyone onside. So let's roll it through to Carlton. And now Jameson. And now Pontius. Oh, what a brilliant save. What a stop. And West Brom will clear. Unbelievable reactions. Played a much better football in his first half. Should be in front. Here's Jameson stepping inside. Rolling it through. Great selfless play, but another brilliant save. And Kieran Gibbs gets it away. Sam Johnson on fire. Come on, come on. I want a kettlebell. I'm starving, man. I want that steamed salmon with whole wheat pasta and a bit of garlic ranch as well. Here's Mears down the right-hand side crossing. Great delivery. Great header, 1-0. West Brom totally in front against the run of play. Can't believe that. Kieran Gibbs back to Jake Livermore. And now the left back gets away from his man with a great turn there. Great build up this by West Brom. Can't get the ball clear at the moment. I've just fallen on the floor, and Tim Howell's done the same. I went to slide tackle with Williams. I think it was Mackenzie that hit the deck, and Oliver Burke's made it 2-0. Actually, I'm not sure who it was that hit the deck there. I went to slide tackle with the player closest to him, but instead it auto-switched at the wrong moment, and West Brom are capitalised. Shaky goalkeeping from Tim Howell, it must say, but either way, it's 2-0 now, and we are on the verge of our 3rd defeat in our last 5 games in all competitions. We are now beginning to struggle. This league is far from over. Well, that was a real Jekyll and Hyde-like display. Great first half, but the second half absolutely atrocious. My goodness. Stats suggest it was quite balanced, but we played slightly better in my opinion after our first half display, but in the second half, different team. Created nothing at all, and West Brom took the 2 chances they got, hence why they got the win. Man match to that man, Oliver Burke, who of course we had in our previous club and country, say, with Scotland and St Johnstone back in FIFA 17, and sadly, we're going to end today's episode off on a loss. Can't remember the last time we ended the episode off on a defeat, but there we go. But as we're about to end today's episode off, Tim Howard says he still wants to be sold. He just played the last 2 games, Tim, and in that last game you showed why you probably will be getting sold in the next transfer window. We do have 2 more youth players wanting to turn into contracts. Larry Martin and Jordan White both want to leave the club or get a pro deal. But just before we do that, we're going to put a couple of players in our academy. I must say Russell Wood looks okay for potential, and overall's not too bad either. So we'll give him a deal, see how he turns out. Gibbs could be alright as well, but the overall's going to be shockingly poor for now. But we're still, oh, there we go. Just jinx it there. I was going to say we're still waiting for a really good youth player other than Matthias. He looks fantastic. George Taylor doesn't, but Wayne Wilson. Yes, I tell you what, we're getting some good goalkeepers here, aren't we? A couple of good ones there. And here is our academy to end today's episode as well. It was Jordan White and Larry Martin who wanted pro deals. White, to be fair, looks okay. 59 overall, 82, 88 potential. Central midfielders. We'll give him a pro deal. Can't check his potential just yet. But once he hits 60, we'll be able to find out his potential. And it was Larry Martin, the other one. Where's he? There he is right there. 58 overall, 77, 83 potential. So again, not the best. Technicals are atrocious, but we'll see what it looks like when he hits 60 overall. And he could be okay. So we'll end today's episode off with the academy update then. You can see the boys in the youth team right now. I'm going to reject Jay Martin, he's not good enough, and we'll see if there's anyone else developing that could be alright. Wayne Wilson, yes, just like Thomas Matthias, got a good goalkeeper there for the future, looks pretty decent indeed. Dennis Haber could be alright, and Tyler Wood could be okay in the future. Jordan Michaels overall is terrible, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, we'll end today's episode off with the league table, and that will do it for today's episode. So there are 7 games remaining in the Championship season, just a couple episodes left in the first season of Club and Country. We are 9 points clear of LAFC with 7 games to go. Destiny still firmly in our own hands, but after 3 defeats in our last 5, it's not going to be a plain sailing walk. Plain sailing? It's not going to be... I need some food, man. It's not going to be plain sailing between now and the end of the season. So have a great day, guys. Much love to you all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode of Club and Country as we approach the end of the season very soon. Bye!